Mark Calabria, who heads the government's watchdog agency overseeing Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, he told the Senate Banking Committee on Tuesday that forbearance requests for loans that are backed by the GSE have begun to level off. Now, the forbearance rate for GSE or government-sponsored enterprise, which back more than half of U.S. mortgages, has plateaued at about 6.5%, a level that is manageable, said Calabria, who is the director of the Federal Housing Finance Agency. Calabria states, "We've seen over the last few weeks those numbers start to stabilize, and within the GSE portfolio you see as many borrowers canceling their forbearance programs as you do see them rolling on." He also mentioned that he was concerned about a jump in forbearance rates as conditions were deteriorating in the month of April, but said that he no longer expects that rate to climb any higher. Calabria states, "I was certainly concerned that going into May and going into June that we would see spikes in forbearance rates in Fannie and Freddie's books, but we did not. We actually saw stabilization." And about a third of borrowers who receive forbearance agreement, meaning that they receive approval to suspend mortgage payments because they suffered an economic strain from the COVID-19 pandemic, they continue to make their payments. And the increase in purchase applications, meaning loans to finance the purchase of a home, they bode well for the health of the housing market for the balance of 2020. And in the final week of May, purchase applications reached a level that was a whopping 18% higher than the year earlier, according to the Mortgage Bankers Association. "I certainly, over the last few months, have been concerned about what direction the housing market will be going coming out of COVID-19, Calabria said, "and I've been very pleasantly surprised." Being quarantined for weeks in their homes seemed to have given some Americans the urge to go shop for new digs, he said. "The home sales activity and the mortgage purchase activity has been far stronger than anyone has projected," Calabria said. Apparently, a lot of people in quarantine spent their time looking at homes online because a number of them decided to buy homes coming out of this. So many people that I've spoken to have expressed their concerns about forbearance rates and the impact that it would have on the housing market. I hope that this week's episode helped clarify the current state of forbearance programs as well as the housing market. By the way, show some love by hitting that like button. And if you're on the fence in regards to buying or selling, I'd love to connect with you offline. Have a great week, and I look forward to catching you on next week's episode.